My name is Brenda Bertrand, and I'm a professor in the Department of Nutrition Sciences, and I'm the program director for the master's program in Nutrition Sciences. I really wanted to get to higher levels of critical thinking with the students and really have an authentic community of learning. And that's not an easy task to do when you're talking about online. The other thing is that I was really looking at what are the skills that these students need to have when they're out in the workforce. And so because we have the QEP, which is learning in a team environment, I felt like that team approach was really important. This is advanced medical nutrition therapy. And in this course, students first picked a health condition that can be resolved with nutrition or helped with nutrition. They identified what were their gaps in their knowledge, and then they created a learning module so that they could explore what their learning was related to that. One thing that is unique about this is that they also interviewed an expert who gave them direction on these are the areas that you should use to approach this. So using that expert guidance and reviewing recent literature, they basically documented their learning through an electronic portfolio. And then the other students in the class learned from them. This course had great evaluations, but as an instructor, I felt like when I was looking at the students' learning, it was flat. I was making decisions on what was important for them to know. And I feel like at the level of graduate students, really what we want to see is that they're being able to identify these are the gaps in the knowledge that I have, and so this is why it's important for me to learn it, and this is how I go about learning it. And then the other part is learning in a team environment. We know in the workforce they're looking for communication skills, that the students have to juggle with the way other people approach tasks, and they've got to learn how to do that. In terms of the students' response, at first it was scary because I was moving them out of their comfort zone. But then we really talked about it. There was 4 weeks where they worked on the design and they received feedback on a weekly basis. It was really that community of learning happened between me and the students too. And then once they started to see other students' work, they just totally got it. They were like, this is what that learning is about. As an instructor, when you're starting to do something that's new and different, it is scary. You don't know what's going to happen and if it's going to work or not. But I am really impressed in our school the true level of commitment that we have towards teacher training with instructional support services. I can't comment enough about how important that is. And at the university level, having the quality enhancement plan grants for learning in a team environment, that pushed me. And the Center for Teaching and Learning, those are wonderful resources. When I have those resources as a teacher and I can get people to help me think outside of the box and do things differently in teaching, there's nothing more rewarding than that.